The first key in designing the astrology workout is understanding the importance of how your astrological sign reveals your desires, resistance, and personal motivations. For a deeper understanding of your own sign, please visit the Astrologer's Green Room at our live website. And with us now is one of our guest astrologers, Lei. Welcome.
Thank you. It's an absolute joy to be here.
When I first came to you with this idea of the link between my clients' fitness goals, their body type, and their astrological sign, what did you think about that?
Oh, I remember being totally blown away because it's the first system I've heard of that's actually tailor-made to each individual. You know, most other systems are made for the masses, so people try them, they get bored, and they don't follow through.
And they stop.
Yeah, exactly. Whereas with this one, they have a much greater chance of succeeding and really achieving their goals because it's made especially for them. Astrology's been around for over 6,000 years.
It's amazing.
It really is. And medical astrology was actually used in Egypt 5,000 years ago to heal people. In fact, Hippocrates, the famous father of medicine, was said to say that a physician cannot properly practice without a knowledge of astrology. Each sign is linked to a specific body area.
Right.
The houses of the astrology chart deal with specific body functions, and the planets each represent actions in how they manifest.
What I'd like people to really understand is their sun sign and what that really means.
Yeah, well, the sun sign is the sign the sun was in at the exact moment of your birth. The sun is your life force, you know, your core identity, your true self, your ego, your essence, your sense of self. In order to shine in the world, you must truly honor your sun sign and what it represents. That's why astrology is so amazing. When you see what sign it's in, you know what you have to do to be happy. When you look at your chart and see what area of life you need to pay attention to, you will shine most in that area and feel totally complete. It makes it so much easier.
Right. Well, I've always been fascinated with astrology because it does give us so much information about someone. The next thing I'd like everyone to understand is that each sign also has its own element. The 4 elements are fire, water, air, and earth. And each element symbolizes a fundamental characterization of the sign. For example, I am a Libra and an air sign.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And that tells me so much. Astrology tells you that as an air sign, you're a mental person. You need to think and communicate and relate. Isn't that
How did you know that?
Yeah, exactly. And
So
fire,
true.
fire signs need action, energy, and passion. Water signs need to feel things. They need to relate and they need to feel needed. I'm an earth sign as a Taurus, and I need to be practical and I need to be grounded and I need to know I can depend upon things. So it's really the energy flow of how you function in life, and each one's so different, it really tells you a lot about how people function.
Right. Well, it's truly important for me as a trainer. I mean, it gives me so much vital information. For instance, when someone comes in and they tell me that they're an Aquarian, and then I know they're an air sign, they're intellectual, they communicate well, and their key phrase is, I know, right? So when I design the workout for them, that will reflect my understanding of who they are as an individual and what makes them tick. And that's what I've done in this workout.
Absolutely, it's so clever. Astrology gives you more information about someone than any other system I know. In fact, many psychologists have become astrologers because they learn so much more about their clients, and then they can help them and understand them so much better. Also, the sun is only one part of the picture. There are 10 planets.
That's right.
Yeah, the moon is your emotions and your feelings and what you need. Mercury is how you think, communicate, and relate.
Right.
Mars is your energy and action and how you act in life. So each planet addresses a specific area of your life.
Well, another aspect of your personal sun sign is that you also have known what is called polarity, right? That's when 2 signs are located exactly opposite each other on the zodiac circle. And we've all heard opposites attract, right?
Yeah.
So would someone benefit by doing their opposing sun signs workout then?
Absolutely. It's so smart of you to think of that. Life is really about balance and feeling complete.
Well, I'm a Libra.
Yeah, there you go, the sign of balance. And often we attract our opposites so that we feel complete. But in astrology, if you can look to your opposing sign, for example, for you as a Libran, you know your opposite is Aries. Aries is about self. Libran is about others. If you can integrate more of yourself into your life as well as thinking of and helping others, you'll feel more complete.
Leigh, tell them more about their own individual sign.